Good morning, students. In last video, we have already solved up to question number 3 of exercise 13.2. So today we will solve the remaining questions of this exercise. So now see question number 4. Question number 4. A pen stand made of wood is in the shape of a cupboard with 4 conical depressions to hold pens. The dimensions of the cupboard are 15 cm by 10 cm by 3.5 cm. The radius of each of the depressions is 0.5 cm and the depth is 1.4 centimeter. Find the volume of wood in the entire stand. So here, according to our question, there is a cuboidal pen stand is here. Okay, there is a cuboidal pen stand is here. Okay, and there are 4 conical depressions to hold pens. So here 4 conical depressions are there. In which pen are held. Okay. So the dimensions of the cuboid is what? The dimensions of a cuboid are 15 centimeter. That means length is 15 centimeter by 10 centimeter. That means breadth is 10 centimeter and height 3.5 centimeter. So length is 15 centimeter. Then breadth is here. This is how much? 10 centimeter and 3.5 centimeter, and each depression is in the shape of a conical shape, and the radius of each of a depression is 0.5. This depression, each depression is in the shape of a cone. The radius of each depression, this is 0.5 centimeter, and height, that means this depression depth is 1.4 centimeter. This is 1.4 centimeter. So according to our question, here we have to prove, we have to find the volume of wood in the entire stand. Okay, so first here you write what? According to question, the dimensions of or a pen stand is in the shape of a cuboid which having 4 conical depressions. So the pen stand is in the shape of a cuboid with 4 conical depressions. Okay, so the length of a cuboidal part, cuboid is 15 centimeter, breadth is equal to 10 centimeter, and height is that is 3.5 centimeter. Okay, then and the height of a depression and the radius of a depression is also given. So here you write the height of each depression of each depression, that is 0.5 centimeter. So the volume of wood in the entire stand, so the volume of wood in entire stand, that is equal to what? Now the volume of cuboid minus 4 into volume of each depression. Okay, volume of cuboid minus how many depressions are there? 4 depressions. So 4 into volume of each depression. So what is the volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height minus 4 into the volume of each depression. Each depression is in the shape of a conical shape. So the volume of a cone, that is equal to 4 into 1 upon 3 pi r square h. So here length is 15 centimeter into breadth 10 into 3.5 centimeter cube minus 4 into 1 upon 3 into, here pi it is given, that is 22 upon 7 into r is how much? There is 0.5 centimeter, that means we can write 1 upon 2 centimeter. So there you write 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2 into h. H is 1.4 centimeter. Now 2 to 4 cancel. Here it is 7, here it is 0.2. Okay, so that is equal to here 15. Here is 35, 3.5 into 10, 35. Then 35 into 15, that is equal to 525 centimeter cube minus. Here is 22 into 0.2. So that is equal to, here you write 22 upon 3 into, here it is 2 upon 10. So then, okay, because 0.2, that is 2 upon 10. So here you write, that is equal to how much? Here it is 525 centimeter cube minus 22 into 2, that is 44, divided by, here it is 30. So that is equal to 1.47 centimeter cube. That is equal to how much? 525 minus 1.47, that is 523.53 centimeter cube. Okay, so the volume of wood in entire pen stand, that is equal to 523.53 centimeter cube. Again here you see, first you find the volume of a cuboid, and here how many depressions are there? 4 depressions, and each depression in the shape of a conical. So the depression means there are 4 holes. Okay, so then you find the volume of each depression. There are 4, so into 4, then and the total volume of a cuboid minus the volume of 4 depressions, that is the volume of the entire pen stand. Okay, then come to the next question, question number 5. Then see question number 5. A vessel is in the form of an inverted cone its height is 8 centimeter and the radius of its top, which is open, is 5 centimeter. It is filled with water up to the brim. When lid shots, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeter, are dropped into the vessel, 1/4 of the water flows out. Find the number of lid shots dropped in the vessel. Okay. So here, according to our question, here is a vessel which is in the shape of a cone and it is inverted cone. That means here, this is a inverted cone vessel. Okay, and the height of this vessel is 8 centimeter. The height is 8 centimeter, and it is open, and the radius of the top is 5 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. Okay, and then question said what? It is filled with water up to the brim. Okay, it is filled with water up to the brim. And then said what? Now inside this, when lead shots, each of which is a spear shaped lead shots are dropped inside this vessel. So after dropping the lead shots, 1/4 of water flows out. That means what? Now the volume of lead shots dropped inside the vessel is equal to the volume of water flows outside. Okay, so then here question said find the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel. So here in this question we get what? That the volume of water flows out, that is equal to the volume of lead shots dropped inside the vessel. Okay, so here we write what? Now the height of the vessel is, according to the question, height of a vessel is equal to 8 centimeter. Radius of top of the vessel, that is equal to 5 centimeter. Then the radius of lead shots. So the lead shots are in the shape of a sphere. So the radius of each lead shot, that is 0.5 centimeter. Okay, then here question said what? Now find the number of lead shots are there. So and according to our question, when lead shots are dropped inside the vessel, 1/4 of the water flows out. So let we assume here the number of lead shots dropped inside the vessel are n number of or x number of. Okay, so let the number of lead shots dropped in the vessel, that is n. Okay, so what? Now according to question, or therefore the volume of water flows out. Therefore the volume of water flows out, that is equal to n into, n means the number of lead shots into the volume of each lead shot into volume of each lead shots. Okay, so how much water flows out? Now 1/4 of the volume of the vessel. So 1/4 of the volume of a vessel, that is equal to n into volume of each lead shot, that is lead shot is in the shape of a sphere, so that is equal to n into 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, so then here you see 1/4 into volume of a vessel. So here you see radius of the vessel is, here you take capital R, and the radius of each lead shot, that is small r. Okay, so now the volume of a vessel is equal to what? Now this is in the shape of a conical shape. So what is the volume of a cone? Now 1/3 pi r square, r is here capital R, h, that is equal to n into 4/3 pi r cube, both side pi cancel. So this implies 1/4 into 1/3 into, here it is r square, r is the radius is equal to how much? 5 centimeter, 5 square into h is 8, that is equal to n into 4/3, and here r is equal to how much? Radius is equal to 0.5 centimeter, so 0.5 cube. Okay, so then here you write what? Now r5 square, so here is a 1/4 into 3 into, here it is 25 into 8, that is equal to n into 4/3, here it is 5/10 into 5/10 into 5/10, 5 2 5 2 5 2 2 2, here it is cancel. Okay, so that this implies, n is equal to, here you see 4, there it cancel 2, so that is 25 into 2/3, and this thing is divided here, so then divide what? And here it is 1/6. Okay, so here it is 1/6, so this implies n is equal to 25 into 2, 50/3 into this 1/6, reciprocal 6/1, 3, here it is 2, so 50 into 2, that is equal to 100. Okay, so how many number of lead shots dropped inside the vessel? That is equal to 100 number of leads are there. Okay, so that means according to simple thing, you remember one thing, but now the water flows out, the volume of water flows out, that is also equal to the volume of lead shots dropped inside the vessel. So then you can find how many number of lead shots are there. Okay, so then come to next question, question number 6. A solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 cm and base diameter 24 cm, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height 60 cm and radius is 8 cm. Find the mass of the pole given that 1 cm cube of iron has approximately 8 gram mass. Okay, so here a solid iron pole consists of a cylinder of height 220 cm. So this is a solid cylindrical pole. Height is 220 centimeter and base diameter is 24 centimeter. Base diameter is 24 centimeter. Again, which is surmounted by another cylinder of height. So here another cylinder is here. Height is 60 centimeter and the radius is 8 centimeter. Radius is 8 centimeter. Okay. So here the diameter is 24. So here r is equal to 12 centimeter and here the radius small r is equal to, here you take 8 centimeter. It is given. Then here question said find the mass of the pole. So first you find the volume of the pole, then you convert it into the mass. So radius of here are two cylinders. This one is larger cylinder and this is the smaller cylinder. So here the radius of, according to question, the radius of larger cylinder, that is equal to 24 upon 2, that is 12 centimeter. This is capital R. Okay, and then the height of the larger cylinder, H1 is equal to how much? 220 centimeter. And then the radius of smallest cylinder, small r, that is 8 centimeter, and height of a smaller cylinder, H2, that is 60 centimeter. Okay, so then you find what? Now the volume of the pole, because here two cylinders are there, so the volume of a pole is equal to the volume of a larger cylinder plus the volume of a larger cylinder plus the volume of a smaller cylinder. So that is equal to what? Now what is the volume of a cylinder? Pi r square h, pi capital R square h1 plus pi small r square h2. Okay, so here we can take pi is common. So r square, that is 12 square into h1 is 220 plus here r square, here it is 8 square plus 60. Okay, so that is equal to how much? Pi, here it is given 3.14 into 12 square is 144 into 220 plus 8 square is 64. Here it is into 6. Okay, so that is equal to 3.14 into 35520. When you multiply these two and this two and then add, it will get 35520. Then you will multiply, so that is equal to 111,532.8 centimeter cube. Okay, so this is the volume of the pole. But again here question said you find the mass of the pole. So here according to our question, mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron. So mass of 1 centimeter cube of iron is equal to 8 gram. So therefore the total mass, therefore the mass of the pole, that is equal to how much? 111,532.8 into, that is it, what? 8 gram. So that is equal to how much? 892262.4 gram. So that is equal to in kg, that is 892.2624. Okay, Okay, so the first you find what? Now the volume of the entire bowl, that is the volume of a larger cylinder plus the volume of a smaller cylinder. Then you get what? And the volume of the bowl, then you converted into the mass, that is here it is given in our question 1 centimeter cube is equal to 8 gram. So the total centimeter cube of the volume is equal to how much? 892.2624 kg. Okay, so I think all of you understood. So in next video we will solve the remaining questions of this exercise. Okay.